Have you ever heard someone speak, perhaps after an accident, and their voice suddenly sounds completely different, maybe even with an unfamiliar accent? It sounds like something out of a movie, doesn't it? Well, when it comes to foreign accent syndrome, the answer to whether it involves acquiring a new language is a clear and resounding no. Individuals with this rare condition do not actually learn or speak a new language. The core mechanism behind foreign accent syndrome is not language acquisition but rather a disruption in the brain's motor control over speech. It is typically caused by neurological damage, often from a stroke, head trauma, or sometimes even developmental disorders. This damage affects the precise timing, coordination, and muscle movements involved in producing speech sounds, known as phonemes. So, while the listener perceives a foreign accent, the speaker is actually just struggling to produce their native language sounds in the way they used to, and the distorted sounds happen to resemble a different accent. For someone experiencing foreign accent syndrome, it can be a deeply confusing and frustrating experience. They might feel like a stranger in their own voice, but crucially, their vocabulary, grammar, and understanding of their native language remains entirely intact. The focus of therapy often involves speech pathologists working to retrain the brain and vocal muscles, aiming to restore more typical speech patterns, rather than teaching a new language. It is a process of rehabilitation for speech production. An intriguing aspect of this syndrome is that the foreign accent is not usually a precise copy of any single existing accent. Instead, it is often a unique blend of altered speech patterns that listeners interpret as foreign. It is a testament to the incredible complexity of our speech production system and how subtle changes can drastically alter perception. Doctors and researchers study these cases to better understand how our brains control spoken language. Ultimately, foreign accent syndrome highlights the profound connection between our brain's motor control and how we sound to the world. Understanding that it is a speech impediment, not a linguistic skill, helps us to better support those affected and appreciate the intricate workings of the human mind.